Is Craig Wright really Satoshi Nakamoto? This is a very controversial subject. I know that. I know that every time someone talks about the real identity of Satoshi Nakamoto, this is a very controversial subject. And to be honest, I was thinking about this for a very long time. And I was wondering if I were Satoshi, what I would do. It makes me think that Craig Wright probably knows who is Satoshi, because when you claim that, when you do this kind of claim that you are Satoshi Nakamoto, this is a very strong claim, and it makes me think that he really knew Satoshi, or he is really Satoshi. I'm not saying he is, but if you think about it for a moment, when you do such claim, when you make such claim that you are someone, you need to know that this person can deny this. Or, I mean, when you make such a strong claim like this one, you must know that no one will be able to deny it. I mean, no one will come to public and say, hey, this guy is saying that he's Satoshi, but this is bullshit. I am Satoshi Nakamoto and I can prove it. So it makes me think that to make such claim, one of the options would be that he is really Satoshi Nakamoto, or he knows Satoshi Nakamoto and he knows that this person can't deny his claim. I mean, this person is dead and he knows it, or this person is in prison or something like that, because it would be very, very bad for his credibility. And you know that he's a professor and he needs to keep his credibility, and this would be very, very bad for his credibility. So it makes me think that either he is really Satoshi Nakamoto, or he knew Satoshi Nakamoto and he knows that he can't deny it. The real Satoshi is dead or something like that. Because this is such a strong claim to do, with the possibility for the real Satoshi Nakamoto to come to public and say that this guy is a fraud. And no one did that. So this makes me think that he could be Satoshi Nakamoto, or he could be one of the Satoshis. I mean, many people think that Satoshi Nakamoto was actually a name for a group of people, like 3 or more people. And this makes me think that that could be the case, that he was really Satoshi Nakamoto, but he was not the only one. He had help of other people, 2 or more people, but he was involved since the beginning. If you watch a video, an old video by Craig that was deleted, he was very emotional about his friend Dave Kleiman. He was very emotional about the death of his friend Dave Kleiman, and you can see that by the words he used. He was really very emotional, and you can't pretend this kind of feeling. You can feel that he was really very, very emotional about his friend passing away. And especially this part of the video when he says that Dave Kleiman did something big for humanity, and or something like that. I don't remember properly, but I will put that part here in this video when I'm editing it. This word, this part actually, that he said that Dave Kleiman did more than he told people, is very strong. I mean, I'm researching a lot about this subject lately, and this is what really caught me interested in this subject, because my point of view, this could mean that Craig Wright, along with Dave Kleiman, created Bitcoin. I can't say what each one of them did actually for Bitcoin, but I think that they were together in this and they were really involved with the creation process of Bitcoin. So maybe, in my point of view, of course, this is just my point of view. I could be very, very wrong. So don't take my words too seriously. I'm just talking about the subject that I'm really interested in for the last months, or actually for the last years. And I tend to think that Craig Wright created Bitcoin and Dave Kleiman was the man to talk to people. I mean, the one who was replying to questions in forums and the one who was talking to people on the internet. And what do you think about this subject? Let's talk about it in the comment section. But please, let's keep a level of discussion, a high level of discussion, with no offense and no bad words and stuff like that. Just your point of view, and let's discuss about this subject. And if you agree or disagree with my point of view. I hope this video was interesting for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We are posting many videos about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Leave a comment, leave a like, and see you next time.
Dave Kleiman, he worked with many different groups and he was trusted. There's a reason for that. Even when he was in his hospital bed towards the end, he still gave webinars. He offered all that he had, and then he gave more. Dave was a special man. Dave was someone who gave far more than he ever took. Dave never shied away from offering more and more. He didn't say no. What Dave did was help people be better, learn more. He did it in a way that showed his own strength. He showed his own virtue. I'm proud to actually call Dave Kleiman my friend. I've known Dave for over a decade now. He worked hard. Even when he was in hospital. Even when he was suffering in pain. Dave was there for other people. He was humble. He wouldn't want any sympathy. Dave wouldn't take it. He shied away from that. But at the same time, Dave Kleiman was empathetic. He understood. And he cared. Not just for himself, but for everyone. That's why he did what he did. Because security, trust, and even forensics, it's all about others. And Dave was all about other people. Dave wanted to make the world a better place. And he wasn't here for a long time. But in that time, Dave made the world a better place. He made my world a better place. I'm proud to say Dave Kleiman was my friend. I'm proud to say I knew Dave Kleiman. And I say, I'll miss you, Dave. You were my friend. And I'll miss you.